Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Easy Talk English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sime. Hello, hello, hello. So happy to be here today.
Oh, Sime, I am so excited about today's topic. I really am.
Me too, actually. This one feels personal, you know?
It really does. But first, hello to all our amazing viewers. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. You found the right place.
Yes, this is Easy Talk English. We speak slowly, we use simple words, and we talk like real people talk in real life.
No textbooks, no boring grammar lessons, just two friends having a real conversation. And you just listen and learn.
Exactly. Just relax, get your coffee or your tea, and enjoy the conversation.
I have my coffee right here, actually.
Of course you do. Okay, Sarah, tell everyone what we're talking about today.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about how to change your life, the 2026 comeback.
Oh, yes, the comeback. I love this.
We all need a comeback sometimes, right?
We really do. And 2026 is the perfect time. We're already in the year, the door is open. Now we have to walk through it.
I love that. The door is open. All you have to do is walk through it. Okay, but before we get deep into this, Sime, be honest. Did you have a hard 2025?
Okay. Honestly, yes. 2025 was not easy for me.
Really? What happened?
Well, a few things. I lost my job in the spring. I had to move to a new apartment, and I felt really stuck, like I wasn't moving forward.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot for 1 year.
It really was. There were some days where I just sat on my couch and thought, what am I doing with my life?
Hmm, I know that feeling.
And I think a lot of people feel that, especially around the end of one year and the start of a new one. You look back and you think, okay, what happened? Did I grow? Did I improve?
And sometimes the answer is hard to hear.
Yes, sometimes the honest answer is no. I didn't grow as much as I wanted to.
I think that's very brave to say. To be honest with yourself, that takes courage.
Thank you. But then something shifted for me around December.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
I had a conversation with an old friend, and he said something very simple. He said, Sign, the year is almost over, but you're still here. That means you still have time.
Oh, wow, that gave me chills.
Me too. When he said it, something clicked inside me. I thought, yes, I'm still here. That's not nothing. That's everything.
That is everything. Being here, being alive, still having time, that is the foundation of any comeback.
Exactly. And from that moment, I started thinking about 2026 differently, not as just another year, but as my comeback year.
I love that, your comeback year. Okay, so I want to talk about this more because I think a lot of our viewers feel the same way. Maybe 2025 was hard for them too. Maybe they stopped studying English. Maybe they had problems at work or at home. Maybe they just lost their confidence.
Yes, and we want to say that is okay. That is part of life.
It really is. Life is not always easy. Life has good days and bad days, good years and hard years. But the important thing is, what do you do next?
Right. You can stay on the couch or you can get up.
You can stay on the couch or you can get up. That should be a poster.
Somebody write that down.
Okay, so let's talk about real, simple ways to change your life in 2026. And we're going to keep it very simple because we are Easy Talk English. Simple is our thing.
Simple is always the best start. You don't need a big plan. You just need a first step.
Yes. Okay, first thing, big idea. Are you ready?
Ready.
Number one, decide who you want to be. Not what you want to have, not what you want to do, but who you want to be.
Ooh, that's deep. Say that again.
Decide who you want to be.
I like that because usually we say, I want a better job or I want more money or I want to lose weight.
Exactly, we focus on things, but a real comeback starts with a decision about your identity. Who are you becoming?
So instead of saying, I want to speak English, you say, I am an English speaker, or I am becoming an English speaker.
Exactly. You shift your identity, you change the story you tell yourself.
That's so interesting because the words we use, they really matter. If you say, I am bad at English, you believe it and you stop trying.
But if you say, I am learning English every day, that feels different. That feels possible. That feels real.
It does. Words are so powerful.
They really are. Okay, number two. What's number two?
Number two, start small, very, very small.
Ah, yes, this one is so important. People always make big plans. In 2026, I will exercise every day, eat healthy, save money, learn English, travel the world.
Yes. The first week of January, the gym is full. Everyone is there. Big energy, big plans.
And then February comes.
And the gym is empty again.
It's so true. We all know this story.
Because the plan was too big, too much at one time.
Exactly. So start small. Instead of, I will exercise every day for 1 hour, say, I will walk for 10 minutes every morning.
10 minutes. Yes, that sounds very doable.
It is doable. And when you do it every day, 10 minutes becomes 20 minutes, 20 becomes 30. And before you know it, you are someone who exercises every day.
And it didn't feel hard because you started small.
Right. Small habits, big changes. That's the secret.
I started doing this with English. I used to say, I need to study for 1 hour every day, and I never did it because 1 hour felt too long.
Too much pressure.
Yes, so I changed it. I said, I will listen to one English podcast for 15 minutes every day. Just 15 minutes.
And
It worked. 15 minutes became 30, and I started looking forward to it because it was easy. It felt good, not like homework.
that is the perfect example. Thank you. And you know what? That's exactly what we want for our viewers here. Listen to Easy Talk English for 15 minutes a day. That's all, just 15 minutes.
And your English will improve, we promise.
We really do. Okay, number three. This one is personal for me.
Oh, what is it?
Number three, stop waiting for the perfect moment.
Ah, yes. This one is for me too.
I knew it. Okay, so what do I mean? How many times have you said, I will start Monday, I will start next month, I will start when things are better?
Every week of my life.
Same, we all do it. We wait and wait and wait for the right moment, for the right day, for the right feeling.
But the right moment never comes, does it?
It doesn't, because the right moment is right now, this moment, wherever you are, whatever is happening.
The right moment is right now.
Yes, you don't need a Monday, you don't need January 1st. You can start on a random Tuesday in March, and that's okay. Actually, that's great because you didn't wait.
Starting is the hardest part. Once you start, it gets easier.
So much easier. The first step is the scary one. Every step after that is a little bit easier.
I started my English journey on a Wednesday, in the middle of the month.
See, that's perfect.
There was nothing special about that day, but I just thought, why not today? And I started.
And now look at you, hosting an English podcast.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it.
It's not crazy. It's what happens when you start and you don't stop.
That hit me a little. Sorry.
Don't apologize. That's real. That's emotion. That's what a comeback looks like.
Okay. I'm good. Sorry, everyone.
Don't be sorry. Our viewers needed to see that because maybe right now, someone watching this, they feel emotional too. They feel like they lost time, like they are behind, like everyone else is moving forward and they are standing still.
And we want to say you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be.
Yes, you are not behind. You are right on time for your story, for your journey.
Everyone's comeback looks different, and that's okay.
Okay, should we do number 4?
Yes, let's go.
Number 4, be kind to yourself.
Oh, this one is so important and so hard.
So hard. Why is it so easy to be kind to other people, but so hard to be kind to ourselves?
I think we expect more from ourselves. We judge ourselves harder than we judge other people.
Yes, if your friend made a mistake, you would say, "That's okay, you tried, don't worry." But when you make a mistake, you say, "I'm so stupid, why did I do that? I'm terrible."
That is so accurate. That is my inner voice every day.
Mine too. We are our own worst critics.
But a comeback requires you have to become your own biggest supporter, not just your own critic.
Yes, talk to yourself like a good friend would talk to you.
That's a really good way to put it.
When you make a mistake in English, don't say, "I'm so bad at this." Say, "I'm learning. This is part of the process. I will do better next time."
Small, positive words every day. They add up.
They really do. Okay, last one, number 5. And this might be the most important one.
I'm ready.
Number 5, keep going even when it's slow.
Yes, slow progress is still progress.
Say that again, louder.
Slow progress is still progress.
Thank you. Write that down, everyone. Put that on your wall. Put that on your phone screen.
Because when you're learning something new, like English, it feels slow at first, very slow.
You study, you practice, and some days you feel like nothing is changing, like you're not getting better.
But you are. You just can't see it yet.
That's the thing about growth. You can't always see it while it's happening, but one day you look back and you think, wow, I came so far.
I remember when I couldn't understand English movies at all, not even one sentence, and I felt so frustrated.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is clear, simple, and real. I'm Liza.
And I'm Rifat. Hello, everyone. So happy you were here today.
Rafat, let me ask you something personal.
Personal? Oh, no. Okay, ask me.
Do you have any regrets in life?
Regrets. Yes, I do actually. I regret not learning English earlier.
Interesting. Can you say that differently? Can you use the word would?
If I had started earlier, I would have spoken English much sooner.
That is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Really? I did it right?
You used it exactly right. I would have spoken. That is today's topic.
Would have. I used it without even thinking.
And that is the goal. Today we learn would have and would have been so naturally, so clearly that you use them without thinking.
Without thinking, like a real English speaker.
Exactly like a real English speaker. This is B1 to B2 grammar, but today we make it simple for everyone.
Simple, clear, real. Let's go. Oh, wait, before we begin, one small request. Very small. Tiny.
Yes, please click the like button right now. The little thumbs up. Just one click.
One click, that is all. And please subscribe to Mr. English Channel.
New English lessons every week, completely free, right here.
And share this episode with a friend learning English. One share changes everything.
Okay, would have. Let's master it together. All right, let's start from the beginning. What does would have mean?
It sounds heavy, would have. 3 syllables, would have.
It sounds heavy, but the meaning is beautiful. Would have takes us into the past, into an imaginary past.
Imaginary past? Like a dream?
A little like a dream. We're talking about something that did not happen, but we imagine what if it had happened.
Oh, like, I didn't eat breakfast this morning, but if I had eaten, I would have had more energy.
Brilliant! Yes, that is exactly it. You didn't eat breakfast. That is the real past. But you imagine what if you had. The result, you would have had more energy. That is the imaginary result.
Real past, no breakfast. Imaginary result, more energy. Would have had.
Perfect. So would have always lives in this imaginary world, the world of what if.
The world of what if. I like that. Very poetic, Liza.
Thank you. Okay, let's look at the structure now. The structure of would have is very straightforward. Ready?
Ready.
Would plus have plus past participle.
Would have past participle. 3 parts.
3 parts, always together, always in that order.
And the past participle, that is the third form of the verb, right?
Exactly. For example, go, went, gone. The past participle is gone.
So would have gone, I would have gone.
Perfect. Let's practice more. Eat, ate, eaten. So,
I would have eaten.
see, saw, seen. So,
She would have seen.
take, took, taken. So,
He would have taken.
excellent. You are very fast today, Rafat.
Haha, I would have been slower yesterday. See, I used it again.
You are on fire. And that brings us to the special form, would have been.
Would have been. That is be, was, were, been, the past participle of be.
Exactly. Would have been. We use this for imaginary states, imaginary feelings, imaginary situations.
Not actions, states. Like, it would have been amazing. That is a state, amazing.
Perfectly understood. Would have been is for adjectives, nouns, and states.
Would have been happy, would have been a doctor, would have been perfect.
Beautiful examples. Say them again, everyone. Would have been happy, would have been a doctor, would have been perfect.
Say it with us. Would have been. 3 important words.
Okay, let's talk about when we actually use would have in real life, in real conversations.
Yes, real life. I want real examples I can use today.
Coming right now. Use number 1, expressing regret. Something you didn't do, something you wish had been different.
Regrets, like I didn't save enough money when I was young.
And in would have?
I would have saved more money if I had known the future. Haha.
Very wise. Now, everyone, some real regret phrases. Repeat after us.
Ready.
I would have called you, but my phone died.
I would have called you, but my phone died. Very relatable.
She would have come to the wedding, but she was traveling.